Wheaton head coach John Ledershouse, whose team won the CCIW men's and women's swimming championships this weekend. John, could you talk about the new facility, the Pleasant Prairie Recplex, and being in that location?
We had a good time being up at the municipal pool, the Pleasant Prairie Recplex. It's a fine facility. Had good deck space, a lot more spectator space than either Carthage or Wheaton can ever offer. The pool was fast enough, and the teams that were there swam very well.
And 9 conference records, so obviously it was a fast pool, and it was able to help out our individual athletes as well.
True.
Okay. You've won 27 titles in program history on the men's side and 22 on the women's side. What's been the reason for the sustained success?
Maybe our success has been keyed to the fact we've had a lot of kids every year come in and join the program and improve. We've had lots of other teams in the conference. Some years their numbers are up, some years their numbers are down, but for the past 14 or 15 years it's been a pretty solid competitive group. So it's not been easy in the recent years. Mm-hmm. There were periods of time, maybe in the earlier generation of the 90s or whatever, where our numbers were such we could just show up and we didn't have to swim that well because we simply had many more bodies than anybody else in the conference. But now, fortunately, that's not good enough. Our kids have to step up because the other teams are so good.
And then lastly, you've been at the helm for 46 combined titles. Could you just kind of reflect a little bit on your career here at Wheaton and the student athletes and the staff that you've been able to work with over that time?
I have lots of great memories of the Wheaton swimmers, the 600 swim team alums that 600 swim team alums that I've coached, most of whom I know their best times and sometimes can remember their names. But lots of memories, and in fact I was telling the team this weekend, one of the significant memories is we've had conference meets where not everybody's been quite as physically peaked as we would like, but the Wheaton swimmers have always been tough mentally. Whether coach makes mistakes or whether their bodies aren't up to par, they still get in a race, never give up, never surrender. One of my fun team videos is I make them watch Galaxy Quest every year, which is a very good mythic movie. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's kind of one or the other, but thematically speaking, it does reference the importance of the mental efforts as the kids are in the competition.
Great. Congratulations on another successful season, and thank you for meeting with me.
You're welcome.